Hi, hello, Simsaroni here, and welcome to a speed build. This is a renovation of the sandbar in Sulani. So for this speed build, I actually count the first about minute and a half of sped footage because I was trying so hard to change the bar. I like the tiki bar. I wanted it outside though, and I wanted a more formal bar inside. And I just couldn't get anything to match. I tried finding counters to match the tiki bar. Nothing worked at all. So I gave up on that idea for the time being and decided to start decorating elsewhere. So I started with the walls. I decided to go for a little bit more of a lighter thatch colouring. Don't know, I just liked the lighter look of it. Changed the chairs around, made them a bit more green, because for my little idea for this, I wanted to bring the outside inside. I wanted to make it very plant and, I don't know, foresty inside, lots of greenery. I changed around the windows and doors as well, because I didn't like the fact it was all just giant arches, essentially. I figured, you know, yeah, you're in a nice hot climate, but you still want some kind of protection from the weather. You don't just want to be like, oh, it's a windy day, we can't go to the bar. Like, oh, it's chucking down with rain, we can't go to the bar. Like, you know, I feel like this works a bit better. We still have the windows and the doors at the front and the back that are just the slats, so they still let in plenty of fresh air, but I've replaced some of the other windows with some nice big tall glass ones. I also decided that I wanted to split up the sitting areas in this, so we have the bar stools for at the bar sitting. We have a nice low settee area where we have the coffee table, you know, where you're gonna sit and have a nice casual drink, maybe eat some tapas with your friends, things like that. We have the dining area, well, dining table area, which is slightly more formal. Maybe you're having like a little family birthday party, maybe it's a little bit of a business meeting. Obviously it's like a leisurely business meeting, but decide to have something a little bit more formal there as well, in case your Sims want to sit down at an actual table. And we also have a sitting area to watch the telly. It is across the bar from the telly, but I thought, you know, most people wouldn't be here to watch the telly, so, you know, you have a little area that you can sit down and watch if you really want to. Outside, I didn't change the sitting area from a year that much. It was mostly just move it back a bit and add an extra chair, change it up a tiny little bit. I added a new bar outside because I thought, you know, you'd have outside drinking. I'm pretty sure though, unfortunately, in The Sims, you can only get one mixologist on the lot, which is a little bit annoying because I really like the idea of them having like an indoor-outdoor bar and you can choose between. We also have added sitting outside as well. Also, I didn't mention it earlier, but I did increase the size of the bar a tiny little smidge. I made it just that one tile bigger, which I felt like really helped with divvying up the space a bit and adding some extra bits and bobs in, like the pool table. Well, it's a foosball table, sorry, yeah. The foosball table there, just to give your Sims something extra to do while they're at this bar, because otherwise you could watch TV, listen to some music and drink, and that was about it. And I just, that's enough, but I also wanted them to have like some actual activity to do, so I've added that in for them. I played around with the, what would it be, like all the columns and the spandrels outside. I played around with them a little bit. I think I put them basically back to what they were though, just slightly different colourings. And on the roof I also made it a little bit more symmetrical by adding a second dormer window to the other side. I tried adding music outside, didn't fit on the bar like I wanted to, so they get a jukebox, and then we go back inside where we really start decorating and adding some plant life. You'll also notice that there's a couple of extra lights about the place, because one of my biggest problems with the original sandbar is, wow, was it dark. Like, I don't understand why it was so dark. Like, yeah, okay, you've got these big open windows to let the sun in, but like, that doesn't really do a whole lot for me. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was just basically like, here's a fan on the ceiling and also here's some fairy lights on the bar. Enjoy. Like, here's a little light on the table. Like, that's not going to do anything. So I put one of the, oh, what's the one called? You know, the flat saucer one, like the 150 small one, the bright one. I just sized that down and put it where the fan is, because obviously we've got to keep that fan there, and then put some little wall lights, table lights, things like that on. And I feel like it added just enough light. It isn't obviously the brightest of rooms, but I don't actually mind that, because again, it helps keep with that casual vibe. And here we are, just placing lots and lots of plant life, because like I said, for this I wanted to bring the outside inside, and I don't know, have a nice little greenery bar. And I spent a lot of time on the outside as well. At the front, well, front. The picture on the gallery doesn't see that's the front, but it's the front, right? Okay, this is how EA built it. Why wouldn't they build the front by the like? It's fine. Can we get the gallery sorted so we can change what is classed as the front, please? We can decide at least which side to take the photo from. Yeah, I spent a lot of time out here putting some plants above the door, because I don't know, I just wanted it to be a bit more green, foresty. You know, you live in a hot, humid type area, you're gonna have a lot of plant life. Fortunately, it does. Unfortunately, I don't know if I said that quite so well as I should have. I know my pronunciation of words gets a little bit mumbled at times, but yes, unfortunately, obviously these plants do, when you put the walls down, still appear. So, I mean, it's playroundable. Like, I get it when people get annoyed with things like that. Like, I understand. But, you know, it works. You can still play around plenty with it. Also, this bar is play tested, because as we move to the bathroom, which, by the way, why did they have a mesh door at the bathroom? Like, you go up to see if there's anyone in there, and the way of finding out someone is in there isn't to see if the door's locked. No, it's to just walk up and see someone, like, on the toilet, like... No, thank you. So we changed the door around, added a lot more privacy. We also popped a little window on there. It's just a little one that opens and closes, so you can open and close it as you want. And like I said, it's play tested to make sure that toilet and the counters work. But everything around here works perfectly fine and happy and dandy. And yes, I hope you've all enjoyed this video. That's all I've really got to say. Don't forget to leave your comments and feedbacks and all that down below. And if you've enjoyed this video and you're new here, hi, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, that's pretty much it for me. And yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.